Hey everyone, I'm Manic Landizzy and welcome back to some more Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So I haven't loaded the game up yet because, well, I did load the game up and then saw that there was another little cutscene bit, so I decided to go back to the title screen so I could click on continue so you could see the little cutscene bit.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
No, it wasn't a very long one. So, we're now on the islands where everyone looks like Vikings and speaks with an Irish accent. I remember very little of Skellige from when I first played it. It took me long enough to get here. Have I been able to get false parsley before? Actually, come on, Roach, my magic teleporting horse that can teleport across oceans and stuff. The music to this is, beautiful.
We going by the tavern later, you know, get splashed.
You blundered about that
Good for your
before.
dog.
Brand those swords, but I prefer we touch the axe.
Slow
now. Whoa.
Hey, with me. No, they are off. Okay, why does that sound?
Come on, Roach. Slow now. Whoa. Your mouth shut your eyes. Now the grave will take you back.
Come on then.
Damn it.
Wrong button. I have to watch out for those bees because I'm pretty sure they can sting me. Is that it? Twine? If they have actually based the look of Skellige on Scandinavia, this kind of makes me want to live in Scandinavia. Somewhere like Norway. Although when I look out there and see the icebergs,
Hey
that kind of puts me off. I don't like the
Giddy up.
cold. So while on Skellige, I'm not really going to be able to fast travel anywhere because I haven't really discovered anything.
To the port, bid farewell to King Bran. It's not fitting to play at who you ever man in need. None know that, but the gods will make sure to be one worthy, one before who it will be no shame to bow our heads.
Who here needs help?
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against a rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Oh, it's only 150.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
Hopefully that might lead to more stuff. And I could fast travel to Novigrad and go and collect my money now.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye. What's...
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Wasn't it the ancient Egyptians that also had a similar thing like that, where basically the wife or lover was buried with the pharaoh? Right.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
I don't really think that is appropriate at a funeral. Yeah, you smell wonderful.
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Tuirsach dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
I'll go to the. Ask her if she'll go to the wake
Come
with
to
me.
the wake with me?
Gladly.
Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
I go, really hate it when you read my mind.
Stop reading my mind.
Something to hide?
Don't like secrets?
No. Did you learn anything in Velen?
What did we learn in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Have we finished everything in Novigrad?
Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Crach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Crach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krak, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
See if I can turn up in the doublet and nothing else.
May your axe never crumble.
I mean, I bet everyone else will be there in armour. Hang on. That one.
Come on, trim it. It's got to be ready in time for the funeral. The Krak will send us away with Bran.
Somebody take care of them.
Need to go around and do these hunts at some point.
If they get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your entrails, there'll be no hope for you.
Right, something I need to do a minute. I just need to check my sound settings on my headphones. So bear with me a minute, because yeah, this is it's not overly annoying, but yeah, it's just that some angles just don't sound right. So I don't think I've got my surround sound turned on properly. It wasn't doing this. Right, where's the synapse? Yeah, that should be in. Why is that not on? So that should be. That should be on now. Come on, turn on. There we go. Well, that should sound right in my ears now. I wouldn't be sounding like it through the stream, but what happened here?
Greetings.
Nothing here for you.
You're not from round here, are you?
Nope. There's nothing there for a quest regarding that horse. Jeez.
Still they snuck ashore.
Why are my allergies playing up so much this last week?
Our valiant king! Praise our loss.
All must see the change your demise has wrought.
We offer you our maid. Outlanders are welcome. Glory and honor range every which way. Bear till a new king
Foreigner, what's your step?
Let's drink to Clan on Creates. Let's take a look at the
I recognize your type a mile away. Need help? Like it here.
How do I...
Yeah.
I want to fight.
Grand, tell me when you're ready.
Tournament rules. What are they?
The
fighters are both upstarts seeking to prove their grit and brawn and courage, and old hands just looking to keep the rust at bay. You get similar bouts in Novigrad and Velen, but those are glorified tavern brawls, you ask me. This here's a minor festival.
Okay, see how bad I am.
Time, even now.
Like to have some words with the Outlander first. It's about my Erica. See her? I got a win today. She's watching. I don't stand a chance against you. I know it well. But I was thinking, maybe you'd let me win.
Hang on. No. No,
Listen,
because that's not what the
we'll both
Skellige...
regret it. Believe me.
But it's Erica we're talking about. You don't understand a thing.
Enough of this chatter. Fight!
By the rights of Morhaug, keep together!
Damn it.
I think you're just going to beat me anyway, but...
By the rights of Morhaug!
I can't see what I'm trying to hit.
By the rights of Morhaug!
If I beat him, it'll be a miracle, because...
Keep together!
Come on.
The Outlanders won!
Where did that extra bit of health come from?
Erica, wait!
Let her go.
You've 2 bouts more before you can challenge for the title of Best in Skellige. You've got to defeat Einar, to be found on Faroe, and 1 Grim of Helmstein, a village on Ard Skellig. Good luck to you.
Wrong as he looks.
No, he's probably not going to be happy with me, but... I mean, he's...
Out of me sight.
Uh-oh. Like it here.
The thing is on Skellige, you don't cheat.
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
That'll do, I suppose. Oh, I need to equip them when I get a chance. I've got better swords than that as well. No.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for... What exactly is she to me?
I heard Grey Inga augured your son's future.
Aye, threw his umbilical in the water, and it coiled into the shape of a snake.
Need help?
Do you know what that
No.
means?
But I would like to get through the door, please.
Like it here?
Yes, I like it here. Can I get through the door? No, I you could help me by moving.
I like those readings better.
Fine, I'll go around the other way.
Soothsayers.
But now where is that?
Warrior.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Yeah, like I was saying, I'm pretty sure that in a place like this, to throw a fight, or even to ask someone to throw a fight like that, would be incredibly dishonourable, and the ancestors would curse you, and you know, you would bring about misfortune on your tribe. So, by not throwing the fight to him, I've done him a favour. He may not see it that way. Well, arriving at the party at, or wake, at gone 1 in the morning. Better late than never, I suppose.
These continental dandies come a strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
May your axe never crumble.
Didn't see him there.
Let us pay homage to Bran of Clan Twisik.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me. But on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know, I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Joining the raid or no?
We've just barely made port and already you're pestering me.
No, not going to invite me on the raid.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me
What have
trusty
you brought for the
axe.
farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the black ones.
We've also wine from the temple.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
You've got me eye on you.
Didn't decide to grow it out. It's part of the mechanics that if you don't visit a barber, it grows out.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell.
They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Crochan Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Arda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugus, Madman Lugus' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
So, like I said, she's made me wear a doublet and all that. Everyone else is all wearing armour and furs.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention it, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Yeah, sure, I'll race.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Right.
We're here. From this
So
spot,
really,
we
I
must reach the top of
don't
that
want
mount.
to beat her.
At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Wrong button.
Show me what you've got, monster slayer!
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that I want her to win it, really.
Hurry it up, old man!
Do you mean hurry it up? You'll... I nearly went the wrong way then.
Hurry! Axe handle's rotten!
I know what I said earlier, but I mean, she hasn't asked me to throw a fight.
Got, monster slayer!
So, if I just throw it because I want her to win, that's not the same.
Handle's rotten! Show me what you've got, monster slayer!
Because the whole point is, like, she's aiming for leader.
I'm first! Behold, Hjalmar's axe! I beat the famous White Wolf.
Congratulations.
Let's go back.
Be glad to tell everyone about your victory. see the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
Cerys, proving she's her brother Hjalmar's equal in every way. She retrieved the axe from the cliff.
Cannot be.
Now I know why Hjalmar named you Sparrowhawk.
Enough of the natter and let's drink.
It'll be an insult if I don't.
To Cerys.
Pass the mead and a tankard for the man.
To Bran. May he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Do you have no shame?
Shame? Why would I?
The Queen should join her king on his last journey. Tradition demands.
The Jarl ordered that it's more than a green. God's truth and what did you say?
No, I know that like Bran's daughter is aiming for leadership, but you'll very much have the whole thing of like
Allow me to introduce
it should be a
Geralt of
man
Rivia,
that
a witcher.
rules.
Geralt, Jarl Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing, total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll say it's gone
know
too
what,
far.
Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Oh, how he's gonna beat me.
Can't beat the bastard down if you don't know fucking well.
Back alive,
Show the dark bugger his place. Neath the table.
On a cold, distant shore.
Can't beat the bastard down if you don't know fucking well.
Then I left myself behind.
Show the dark bugger his place. Neath the table.
You'll never learn.
Shiver the very thing that curse of just the beechcraft of Moorhog's wraiths.
Show the dark bugger his place. Neath the table.
Cross artistry. Tiger. Steel clad to head.
I must
One of them goes back alive to Freya's garden.
I will
Right?
say.
Show the dark bugger his place. Neath the table.
Whoops.
Can't beat the bastard down if you don't know fucking well.
How the devil would I know?
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady.
It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Lauren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Yeah, so it's like going against
Sure,
what Geralt
I'll
said.
not
It's
go back
like,
with you,
no, I'm
Lugos.
not going to have anything to
Nothing
drink.
wrong with having a drink in good company.
I remind you we've important matters to discuss later. Matters that require a clear mind.
I remember.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. To Bran!
To Jarl Madman Lugos and his madness.
Yennefer doesn't
Forgive
look
us.
happy.
We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests. What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
As usual, Yennefer getting you in trouble.
We shouldn't be breaking into Ermien's workshop.
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you needed to grow a pair. But I know that you simply enjoy complaining. It's the only reason you said that.
Why would we go there?
To retrieve an item. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it and therefore must steal it.
Right. Course.
Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
So Yen, as usual, doing her own thing, and damn be the consequences.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Joe, I just realised something a minute that I left on from last night, so as soon as this cutscene's finished, I need to change it back. So I'll just quickly pause that a minute, because I just realised that I had a setting on which has adverts come on automatically, and I need to turn that off. Because I only use that when I'm doing streams with other people, because I can't exactly take a break when I'm streaming with others.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Yeah, I usually run my adverts when I go off to the toilet or something like that, so that people aren't really missing out on anything.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
But obviously when I'm streaming with other people, like it's a bit harder to just like take my usual hourly, my hourly quick breaks. So yeah, I run adverts automatically.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Yes?
What am I meant to do? Oh, Witcher senses.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive. A hunted loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
I'm not seeing.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it. Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Can feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere. Damn, you're ugly. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No, that's one less.
They're not hurting me very much. And they seem like really easy.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Oh, hang on, there's an item over there. What's that?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive.
Oh no, it looks very dead now. Oh right, it's not a thing to collect, it's showing a creature to kill. Obviously a little glitch there.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear Druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Letter
Wondrous
bearing
world of
Hermion's seal
insectoids.
to the druids.
Ritual
Warns
plants.
them about you.
Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlev. A biography enhanced.
Skellige's tales about the Wild Hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Seems Hermione has real tobacco brought in.
I'm going to purposely go around all the other
Hermion's
items.
wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A sword and a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist. A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Hermione.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Statue's hand looks like it should be holding something. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Of course it's out of date.
A child's skull. Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female. Dwarven triple mead.
Okay, I've obviously got to put an item in the... No?
Looks like Hermione places something in the statue's hand.
Mug of mead?
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Hermione enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
And the mead was just a guess because of the culture.
Geralt, come here. I found the mask.
Yeah, it's right next to a guardian of sorts.
This is it.
Sounds like a troll.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Careful now.
No, not a troll.
What now, you piece of filth?
It's a trap. We're in prison.
Ow.
Great.
Maybe I should just let Yen beat it.
Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Yes? The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Okay.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Wouldn't mind watching. Are you going to close the portal? That doesn't look like watching.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
Or was she distracted by?
Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
Is that so?
So it's basically Yennefer has a collection of toys, obviously, but like...
Yen let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try. My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Why does he need to turn around? He's already seen everything.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the Beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe! Behold his will! May the best man or woman win.
They're not going to be. They're not happy about that.
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Oh, a lot of talky bits in this section.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
I'll ask Eomian a bit after.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing. Which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cirilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvol, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the Giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalryk is not mad, but cursed.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalryk further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her. and bring her back.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarachir and Ardskellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate,
Put that by
Hjalmar
the wild
decided to
hunt,
kill
then.
the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
Well, I'm going to take a quick break a minute. And yeah, I'll see you all shortly. I did not close that door behind me. Oh, the fuck! What? I am travelling that fast that my shots are coming back at me.
And that's how they say.
Are you?
That's a good one.
That's brilliant. I like it. I like that one. Oh, that one's good.
Okay, so far.
So, as I promised, the intro that I did for Phasmophobia, which I hate the fact that... No, I don't want it muted. Hey everyone, last Tuesday I said that I was looking for a horror game that would actually shit me up, and I believe I finally found it. It is still in early access, so it still has a few bits to iron out, but this game is probably the best horror game I've played. I have never felt so uneasy and actually scared with any video game that I've ever played. So I would like to introduce you to... So yeah, I was really proud of that intro. Why aren't you fucking doing shit? Oh, come on. Fucking finally! Oh, fuck me, that was hard. I'm sure there's a bit of a glitch there because whenever I hit his balls and they don't bleed, he just stays there and he just tries to teabag you and stuff. But then, like, if you hit his balls and they do bleed, eventually he just, like, ash drops the floor, breaks it open, you fall down.
We give you a chance to leave.
What the fuck? Thank you everyone for waiting. So, I'm not going to take the shortcut. Probably be a good idea for me to meditate though. So, also as well, I need to re-equip my armor. So, and yeah, meditate for an hour.
Stay out of trouble, or you
Adventure
answer
seeker.
to me.
And I need to find my way out of here.
We didn't know this birthday anymore. I've no clue what to give her.
Maybe a nice little axe.
Right as death yard.
Right, where's it's going to take me a little while to get to there.
What became of those nice Barrow lads who went treasure hunting in the ruins?
I don't know, but I'm afraid we shan't see him again.
What is it?
You're clearly a fighting man with many journeys neath your belt. I'm in need of your help. You see, it's me Sonny. I'm worried. Left home a fortnight back and hasn't returned. Will you see what's become of him? Would you mind?
Okay, what?
Where should I look for your son?
East of here. It's the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve. A cheerful lad. A bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely. None other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises, though.
I'll quickly grab these bits up here before heading to Yennefer.
Remember last year? Open his horse flying right off that. Remember last year? Open his horse flying right off that.
Run, Roach.
So I'll probably discover quite a bit of this island on the way to Yennefer. You're not doing a very good job with those bandits there, are you? I've got far to go.
Slow now. Whoa.
It sounds like, what they call those, not drowners, those other things whose heads explode.
Woman! Mad, I say!
I've seen a continental
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Orboros is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us!
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Orboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
That sounds like superstition.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but...
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Nuke its power!
Oh wow. It all looks scorched here.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Great. What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here, then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
I'm gonna read my mind.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You know I don't like it.
Let it go. I just want to see what happened. Besides, you know there are things I'd rather not know about you. Let's go. Already found the first spot.
Use it. Press or hold the right button. Right after I've picked up foglet teeth.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? Portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot. Taste this! Don the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
I didn't.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Ooh.
Well, ready? Use...
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Don the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Oh,
The
damn
mage
it.
who was with Ciri fled.
I didn't mean to do that.
The explosion.
She claimed a mage.
Whoever he is,
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
it's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
That would have been when Ciri appeared in those woods.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ard Skellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
They're
a
not
dozen or
wraiths,
so
so...
women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Let's go there together now.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
It's the Wild Hunt. They,
Quite a few years since I was
betray
last in
themselves
Innisfjord.
as wraiths.
But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Early sprouted whiskers, but in the grind they lie. And me, living among bars. Perhaps 12 in the stars.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeletal horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little Necky.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten. This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Yeah, cowards
A
don't
coward
usually
who
fight
willingly
monsters.
seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Oh, that's what,
I can get rid of Morkvarg.
That's what Geralt does.
Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple.
There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse. Meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once. And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Gran told me you blaspheme the gods.
Well, like Yennefer said, pay the gods the respect they're due.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with. My. That must be more.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Shank. Not again. Not again.
Well, that's the curse. A werewolf.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already!
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him. Something down there. Can't see a thing. Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
May have to look at making some potions in a moment.
No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled. Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something. Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
Right, quickly have a look actually through character stuff because I had a level up. Oh, I've got 4 points available. I've had a few level ups. Alright, what have we got on here that can stick to a couple on that? Oh, I can't put any more on it. Okay. What else is it I wanted to put up? Yeah, we'll increase that. What's that one? Am I using that? No, let's equip it. No, that's all those used up. And what else is it going to do? I'll quickly go through the alchemy, see what I could do there. Which I can do elemental oil and enhanced swallow. Right, so now I want to change the swallow then for or is that automatically changed it to enhanced swallow? Oh, it has, it's automatically changed it. Really get a 1 hour meditation in. And quick save.
Craven's blood. Craven's blood.
I didn't want to examine that. I wanted to pick up the puffball. Or blow ball or whatever it was called.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Key required. Oh, back up here again.
Well, what is it?
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Just wolfing things down, or not.
Geralt,
Very
that's
bad
enough.
puns.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zerrikanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here. Think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
Okay.
All right. Going back down.
Be careful.
But I can't get in there without the key.
Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face.
Did you find something?
The trail leads right to a locked door.
I think you can get around it.
Alright, can I... If I get up there, cross the bridge... How do you propose I get around it, Yen? I may as well loot stuff. What the fuck? Right, I ain't getting there that way, am I? Yeah. Please advise. How do I get around the locked door, Yen?
Claw marks. Craven slammed the door in Morkvarg's face. Craven was injured. Started running.
Right, everything here is locked. I get up there? Or is that the way round?
How you like that silver?
May as well grab like a load of plants from here because I haven't really come across them before.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Oh, that one works it. That one chooses it. Oh, no, I don't know what I'm doing here. Am I missing a sluice gate? Right, let's see what's through that one. So I'll just quickly grab them.
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown.
Alright, I'm gonna go do see what's in the well in a minute. I just need to nip to the toilet again. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'll see you all in a mo. Oh, what the... You stay on the other side of that door. I am travelling that fast that my shots are coming back at me. So, as I promised, the intro that I did for Phasmophobia, which I hate the fact that... No, I don't want it muted. Hey everyone, last Tuesday I said that I was looking for a horror game that would actually shit me up, and I believe I finally found it. It is still in early access, so it still has a few bits to iron out, but this game is probably the best horror game I've played. I have never felt so uneasy and actually scared with any video game that I've ever played. So I would like to introduce you to... So yeah, I was really proud of that intro. Yeah, she's closing the doors and stuff around me. She's right behind me, I think.
And that's how they say.
Are you?
That's a good one.
That's brilliant. I like it. I like that one. Oh, that one's good.
Okay, so far, you know what?
I'm sure there's a bit of a glitch there because whenever I hit his balls and they don't bleed, he just stays there and he just tries to teabag you and stuff. But then, like, if you hit his balls and they do bleed, eventually he just, like, ass drops the floor, breaks it open, you fall down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go a bit slow here because I can't.
Asteroid
Shit!
Pulse ray emitter.
Yeah, meet Lizzie.
I'd like a refund.
Oh, holy shit, girl! You good? Hey, after you booted up that bird, you started glitching out and...
Save your breath. You conned me. You knew what you were doing. You want to know what I do, though? Hmm?
Now hold up, yo. Let's all be chill for a second.
Really? I don't get to fucking kill him?
Time to shut her up, this rinky-dink operation.
No. Please, Lord. Have mercy upon me, please.
Thank you everyone for waiting. So, go into the well and...
Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
See what's in the well first. Nothing under there.
Craven's blood.
Some more Craven's blood. That will be Craven's body.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
Ah, right, that's so
Yen,
where the
charming
offering's
as ever.
made.
Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger? I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
Yeah,
I'm
consequences.
not poking holes. Just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No.
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest. Selene, Selene, Dufresne! Selene, Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am a scholar.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Sure, couldn't they use the lantern?
Ciri. Zirael. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Where is he?
Where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah! I know!
I have heard of people that have sliced their nose off using a bow.
See Snorri shooting around in China, gleaming with gold at him. I just
Ah!
heard from the glare. This. You're in
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
No?
Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples.
Finally. I was so worried you'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? Not a bruise?
This? No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
Trying to think who that might refer to.
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Child, those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances.
Is it referring
Here
to
we are,
Dan?
gabbing
No, it
away.
wouldn't be referring to
Steam's
Dandelion.
gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
No, that's not right. I wasn't in a shipwreck.
So, what brings you to our shores?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
What do I put there? I think I'll go with the last one.
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye, now I see. The Skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjald's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
Okay.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
Jump in the water.
Cold.
And then drink a shot of firewater. So just after you've been getting heated up, you go and jump in some freezing cold water. And then join Skjal at the stable. It's not telling me to get dressed again though. How do I get out of here? Locked. Locked.
Aye.
How do I get out? I can't even find the room with my clothes in. Oh, right. Now I can leave.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mum. Tell her to take the wash down. You keep track.
Oh, You're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
I'm not going to do much with that little axe. Why aren't you... Heal up, heal up. Damn it. At least I get more attempts. Now, for a moment it wouldn't do anything. Alright, get on a horse. Get on a horse, right. Stables.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go! Watch out! Right, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Mistiming that.
What?
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him at Stonan, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
That is truly horrible. Yeah, what happened to the gun?
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand? Nice of you to be so concerned for the corpse. Much more than you were for me.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm splendid. I'd feel even better if I hadn't had to remind you to ask that question.
Ooh.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We'd every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything
I
resembling a
wonder
normal
what
conversation
happens
with it.
if you
Grumbling won't get us anywhere.
do this
All will be
before
well.
doing the Baron
A
stuff.
curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That, well, she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Well, I do think that is a reasonable point to end that stream. So I'm going to quick save that and look at doing a raid. I've already got someone in mind because they're playing a game which I remember from when I was really young. And it was just as I was getting ready to begin this stream here, I saw them playing it, and it's like, oh, I haven't actually seen anyone playing that game since I've been on Twitch. So I went there and followed them, and decided before I'd started my stream that I was going to raid them afterwards. So we're going to go and raid a streamer called Captain Badgertail, who is currently playing Space Quest 1. Well, they might have finished Space Quest 1 and moved on to one of the other ones, but they're doing Space Quests 1 through 6, which I do have a couple of fond memories of that game, but I can't remember how to play it. I do have them myself, and I have thought about doing the streams of them myself, but I just get completely stuck with them since I haven't played them for so long. So anyway, we're going to go and raid Captain Badgertail, and myself, I will be back on again later this evening at 9 PM for some Cyberpunk 2077. So as for Witcher 3, again next Wednesday for that. Or if you want to see me painting tomorrow at 2 PM, I'll be carrying on with my Venom Crawler. But for now, we're off to go and see Captain Badgertail, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye.